Okay, intercept form, a new type. First thing we need to know is we need to find P and Q, and we have to notice this negative sign. So when I look the function in the intercept form, P, Q, however, with opposite sign. So the P is actually -6. Q is actually 4 because this minus in the formula. So how we find the x vertex? We have to add p plus q and divide it by 2. That's always p plus q and divided by 2. Let me kind of clean this because we need some space in here. Let's go here. So then we have -6 plus 4. Remember, p is -6, q 4. So if we do -6 plus 4, -2, and then divided by 2, -1. Wow, we find the x vertex. How we get the y vertex? We take this, we plug in there. Let me just do this in here. So then we have a -1 plus 6, -1 minus 4. Negative. So that is going to give me a 5. This gives me a -5. If I multiply 5 times -5, -25. I'm doing this in a very step-by-step. So the two negative will make a 25. So when x is -1, the y is 25. -1, 25. This is the vertex. Okay, axis of symmetry. That's the axis of symmetry is when we have x equals to -1. That's the x vertex. Zeros. The zeros are the numbers that will have this equation equals to 0. There are 2. So what makes this parenthesis equals to 0? -6. If you don't get this right away, what you can do is, let me write this in purple. You can take the parenthesis, x plus 6, and write equals to 0. We know it's -6, but if you want to try that, you can minus 6 on both sides, and we have x equals to -6. This is the first one. The second one, we do the same step. X minus 4 must be 0. So these are the zeros, the numbers that will create this function equals to 0. So we add 4, and we add 4, x equals to 4. The zeros, x equals -6, x equals to 4. X-intercepts, we can use the zeros, but we have to write -6 and 0. We have to write the coordinate, and and we have to put, when x is 4, also the y. That's the x-intercept. Don't forget to put the coordinates. The range, since the highest point is this and a is negative, so the graph, the range would be anything less or equal to 25. Remember, the range relies always on the y vertex. So it goes below the y vertex. And how do I finish graphing this? I graph first the vertex, and then can just plot the x-intercept, -6 and 4. And so that's supposed to be the graph. Remember, the axis of symmetry is -1. -1 is the x of symmetry. Okay, that's it. If you like, please like the video. Thank you for watching that.